Is cutting petrol exports after fuel shortages hit the home market. As a result, pump prices are burning a bigger hole in motorists' pockets. Natalia Novikova looks at why the world's biggest oil producer is finding itself going without.
Russia with no oil. Sounds ridiculous, yet...
We went to 5 different gas stations. All of them were closed. Here we've been waiting in line for hours. What is this? Isn't this supposed to be an oil-rich country?
Overnight, fuel prices jumped 25% in several Russian regions. As the petrol runs out, the price goes up even more. There are supplies enough only for 2 weeks. Oil prices skyrocketed at the beginning of the year, but Russian authorities made an effort to keep petrol costs at a consumer-friendly level. As a result, foreign markets became much more attractive and profitable for Russian oil producers.
We understand that people have the right to demand fair oil prices, but what's fair to us? Today in Russia, petrol is 30 to 40% cheaper than in neighboring countries, Belarus, Ukraine, not to mention the Baltic states.
The outcome of fixing a fair price has had a questionable outcome for buyers and sellers. As a result of oil companies pulling out of the domestic market, what's left is becoming more and more expensive as petrol becomes a scarce resource.
The price is going up and no one likes it, and we're afraid prices will rise even more. And then what?
Meanwhile, in the Russian capital, it's small gas retailer stations that are under the threat of being closed down. It simply became not profitable for the oil giants to sell fuel to them. Down this road alone, we saw 3 empty gas stations. No petrol, no lines.
In the Russian capital, there are thousands of other petrol stations to choose from, but regional authorities are beginning to file cases against oil companies.
Oil companies illegally limited or stopped supplying fuel to independent gas filling stations in our region. We are going to take them to trial.
Prime Minister Vladimir Putin has ordered an increase in export duties on Russian oil starting from May, so that companies can't make extra profit selling for higher prices abroad, leaving them in a no-win situation. And those in need of fuel have been promised. Thousands of tons of petrol are on the way. Natalia Novikova, RT, Moscow.